Yo, what's up, y'all boys? I'm about to put y'all on the only 5 NFL locks you need for Thursday Night Football. Real quick though, let's kind of recap yesterday's props. Unfortunately, we had our first reverse sweep in I don't know how long. It's been a minute though. And we had 4 hooks, which is absolutely insane. Regardless though, we've had a great start to the NFL season, so I'm looking to carry that moment into today. We got a great board. Y'all, I'm not sure why this offer is still going on, but for a limited time, Chalkboard is still hooking my viewers up with a free $20. I thought they would pull this for me at the end of NFL preseason, but I guess not. It's still up. So please go lock it in before it's too late. I don't expect this to be here for much longer. There is legit no catch at all. All you have to do to go claim the free 20 is sign up with the Chalkboard link inside the pinned comment or description. This is insane, y'all. They're actually giving y'all boys free money. It's literally a free $20. All you have to do to be eligible is live inside one of these green states, which includes most major states like Florida, Georgia, Texas, Cali, etc. So if y'all boys do live inside one of those green states, y'all know what to do. They're legit giving y'all free money, so go lock it in before it is too late. Let's get into the first prop of the day, though. It's going to be Quan Martin to get under 4 tackles. Overall, I like this prop a lot. Quan was not great last year. On top of that, he's not expected to have a great season. They're facing a great, high quality pass offense in the Green Bay Packers. We saw that against Detroit last week. They're going to be passing the ball a lot, and when Quan Martin does get tackles, it's usually as a linebacker position against the run. He doesn't really make tackles downfield, nor really in the run game as of late. He's missed a lot of tackles and just frankly doesn't get enough opportunities to warrant 4 tackles. When we take a look at the 5 game stretch, though, he's hit this 4 in a row, 4 out of the last 5. On the 2025 season so far, he did hit this against New York first week of the season, and then on the 2024 season, he did hit this at a 68% mark, 13 out of 19 total games. He just won't get enough opportunities to warrant 4 tackles. In terms of value, Underdog is offering this prop for an absolute steal. They're also the only book offering this prop at all. Please go lock it in before it is too late. I see this prop getting bumped pretty fast. Let's get into the second prop of the day. It's going to be Zach Ertz to get over 0.5 first quarter receptions. Y'all know how good Zach Ertz is historically. He's had a lot of experience inside the NFL, obviously, especially with a good returning quarterback to the Commanders. I see no way he doesn't get at least a reception in the first quarter. He's going to be the most heavily utilized tight end on the Commanders by a long shot. Anyways, though, he's hit this 9 out of the last 10 for a 90% clip, going for 3 first quarter receptions against a very good defense in Philadelphia. When we take a look at the 5 game stretch, he swept 5 for 5. On the 2025 season, he did hit this first week against the Giants. And then last year, he did hit this at a 60% mark, 12 out of the last 20. I absolutely love this prop. I see no way he doesn't get at least 3 or 4 targets in the first quarter, and all he has to do is come down with one of them. He's one of the best catchers in the league. He's tall, he has a big frame, and a lot of opportunity to come down with the ball. I see no way this doesn't hit. On top of that, the value on Underdog is absolutely insane. Minus 159 again is absolutely crazy. I might see this getting bumped pretty soon. Please go lock it in before it is too late. The third prop of the day is going to be Romeo Doubs to not score a touchdown against the Commanders tomorrow. As y'all can see, he's hit this prop 4 in a row. He went for 2 touchdowns against Seattle last year, but that's kind of irrelevant. He was pretty much the Packers' only running back last year, or a decent running back, I should say. When we take a look at the 10 game stretch, he's hit this 9 out of the last 10, like we talked about. He did chalk against Seattle, but 9 out of 10 is very impressive. Last year, or this year, sorry, 1 out of 1, and then last year he did hit this at an 86% rate, 12 out of 14 total games. That is a very high confidence rate. Washington is pretty good, or at least expected to be pretty good in the pass defense this year. Obviously, you can't really take anything against the one game against the Giants to start the season. They do not have a great offense, and they'll be going up against a better threat in the Packers, obviously, as they displayed against the Lions last week. However, Romeo Doubs does not get a lot of targets. I don't see a way he warrants a touchdown. Also, he's not great making plays in open field. And Washington last year was one of the best teams in wrapping up an open field and making easy tackles. I expect that to continue into this year. I think they'll have a pretty good year defensively, at least. In terms of value, Novik has us at 283. Profit X even has better value though at minus 255. Sleeper and Underdog are closer to minus 500. Underdog is minus 481. That kind of shows y'all the value. Again, though, regardless of what book you lock it in on, it's great value. I don't see this prop being up for too much longer. I love the value on this. Please go lock it in before it is too late. Real quick though, one is offering y'all boys a crazy promotion. As y'all know, we had a great week 1 college football slate with games like Ohio State, Texas, Florida State, Bama, Clemson, LSU, Miami, Notre Dame, etc. If y'all boys like betting on college football like I do, please go lock in with them. It's going to be the link inside the comment section and description. When you do sign up with my link, they will give y'all boys 100% deposit match off the bat, which is absolutely insane. I do not expect this offer to be there for very much longer. They're legit giving y'all boys a free $250 when y'all put up 250. So if y'all just tell my picks and to put 250 in, you will make a lot of money. Trust me. Please go lock in with them before it's too late. Use my link for a 100% deposit match, or just put in my code GreenCity. This is an absolute steal. Please go do this before it is too late. It'll be in the pinned comment and description. The fourth prop of the day is going to be Bobby Wagner to get under 6 tackles. As you can see, Bobby Wagner was very good on the Seahawks for most of his career. However, he's kind of getting old. Obviously, the new team, he was not that great last year. When we look at the stats, he only hit this one out of the last 10 games. He's hitting this at a 90% clip for us. Out of the last 5, he swept. On the 2025 season, he did go under last game against the Giants. And then last year, he did hit this at an 80% rate, 16 out of 20 total games. Like I said, Bobby Wagner historically is one of the best linebackers of all time. However, he cannot move as well. He cannot make as many tackles in open field. He missed a lot of tackles last year. I just expect his play to keep decreasing over time, especially with a pretty talented run game Green Bay has to offer this year. I see no way he gets 6 tackles. On the Seahawks, I take the over every time, but just not anymore. I don't see him doing anything to warrant 6 tackles tomorrow. In terms of value, Bet365 has the best value on this prop at minus 145. But pretty much all the books are in agreement on the minus 100s. Please go lock this in before it is too late. I absolutely love this prop. He's expected to be pretty good this year, but I don't see that happening. I think his play will just keep decreasing in terms of quality. The last prop of the day is going to be Josh Jacobs to score a touchdown. This has been one of the best running backs in the entire league, as y'all know. He's extremely talented. Him and Romeo Dobbs carried the Packers last year offensively. I expect that to happen this year too, especially Josh Jacobs. I think he'll be one of the best running backs in the league like he was last year. He's hit this 10 in a row for 100% clip. No surprise. He's absolutely a beast in the running game. Out of the last 5, he swept, obviously. Week 1 against the Giants, he did go over this mark. And then on the 2024 season, he hit this 67% rate. And as y'all can see, he did way better to end the season than he did to start the season. So he's very good. I see no way he doesn't score a touchdown. Obviously, the Commanders are pretty middle of the pack defensively in run game this year. However, granted the Packers offensive line and the power of Josh Jacobs I think will have this year, I don't see a way he doesn't score a touchdown, especially the way the Packers will be utilizing the run game tomorrow. In terms of value, PrizePicks has the best odds in this pro. A lot. Minus 137 is a complete steal. That is a normal goblin line. Please go lock it in before it is too late. I absolutely love this prop for tomorrow. Other books have this closer to minus 200, so that kind of shows y'all the value. This is an absolute steal on PrizePicks. I appreciate y'all boys watching though. If y'all want free picks daily, please go tap in with the free Discord linked inside the description. Me and my members would love to have y'all boys and come cash out with us. Also make sure to like, comment, subscribe for all future videos. I'm going to be posting every night for the most part, so please go lock in with me and do that. I appreciate y'all boys watching and stay tuned for the next one.